sure is a pretty sunrise, but I'm not stopped here just to take a picture. My driveline fell down.
Hi, I'm Tony Fast's daughter.
I'm Tony Fast's daughter.
I'm Tony Fast's daughter. Our family has been blessed to farm in Montana
For over 100 years now.
And it wouldn't be possible without the great team we have
and blessings from our Savior,
Jesus Christ.
We are finally at the day that we have been waiting for. We are gonna get power hooked up to the building. We were hoping to have it all trenched. That didn't happen. Ground's too frozen. Should have done this. I don't know why I didn't do this before Thanksgiving. Sure could have. Just had the wires sitting there. But I didn't, and now we're paying for it because we're gonna have to leave it on the surface. But we'll get to that later. Tim took off with the last load of wheat out of that grain bag and just had a problem.
My parts are here. All I need is really 2 bolts and a wrench because we're missing a wrench.
Richard, what did you do?
Sent her a little too hard, eh?
Had there not been a pusher axle to carry that yoke for a little while, that thing probably would have dug into the pavement, and that would have been a bad day. What can I do? Maybe.
It only weighs a couple hundred pounds. It's a driveline.
Yeah. Alright, you want to give it a lift ski and I'll tighten this up quick? So easy with a lift strap. I just hope we don't find those bolts and tires.
I found the head of the one.
So they actually broke?
It looks like the bolt was rusted like after the
Oh, it wasn't like it was a shock deal or nothing, it just rusted out.
Took a pretty hard hit into the air tank when the driveline dropped onto the frame cross member, but we got them. At least it'll get the truck to the elevator to get it unloaded.
Well, I came around the corner here to flag for him, make sure no one comes cruising around the corner and hits him, getting back on the road. Looks like he's just getting going though. Well, we have the wire strung out here. You see how far we got trenched until it broke. And it was working good, it was just slow. But that trencher had seen a lot of trench work in its time. The rollers on the roller chain were like not turning anymore and were pretty flat on the one side. And some of the pins were even starting to wear. So it was time to be changed anyways, and then one of the links broke. So it was going good. I was a little worried that we were gonna get to this frozen gravel packed spot where we haul over the top, and well, it's basically concrete. That would have been really questionable to get through, but I don't know, I just figured it was gonna work. It was working really good till there. But we got some drill stem. We're gonna hook 3 joints of drill stem together. I think it's gonna take all 3 of them, and then we'll just run that surface. I'll get the payloader going later. We'll put some dirt over the top of it so we don't crush it or it doesn't roll around, make it a smooth transition for trucks to get over. And then we'll have power at the building so we can get those doors to fully operational and not just kind of scabbed together with extension cords. So, but yeah, let's get the skid steer out and get my pipe all laid out. Well, it fed through that first one by hand fine. It's a little harder to pull through this one. We had to clean out some junk out of it, the hammer and holding the pipe up in the air. And now we're pulling it with that. So we're gonna pull it all the way through. This is the junk that's in there. Looks like silage stuff. Probably stuff that mice drug in there. But we'll get it pulled through a little bit at a time. Well, while we were getting that wire pulled through that pipe, Brad was over here getting this end hooked up. And we have big old, I think this is 350 aluminum wire coming in, whatever that means. It's heavy duty. Lots of 300 and some feet over here, so we needed some heavy aluminum wire that wouldn't have any line loss. Hooked in, we've got all 3 of the doors wired up. So as soon as he gets the power on the other end, we can start running doors open and setting end stops on the ones that we haven't ran yet, and get the last of the hardware fastened on the outside and into that wind guard rail or whatever they call that. That'll be good.
So I've been here for 20-30 minutes going up and down with the door. Got the photo eyes aligned and adjusting the top stop in order to not make it go too high. The photo eyes work. If I put my foot in the door, it stops it and then starts it going back up. So that's good. All the screws are in the rail, the roller rail. So this door is now complete. First door to be 100% done. And then here it touches the bottom, and then the locks. Put her tight. No daylight gaps. Apparently I need to trim a little bit of the rubber mat right there though. Other than that.
Hey look, 40-foot doors open. We got power to all the doors now. We're gonna start the tractor up. Gonna get this out. Now that we got the power out of this door, we can get the drill moved over to where it's supposed to go and unhook it. Get all the snow cleaned out first. So we're in this thing all the way up. And make sure our end stop is right and we're tall enough to at least get out of here. Oh, worried me there for a second. Well, we're to 19 feet open there. That'll work. Don't see that one very often on this tractor. Uh-oh. It says very low voltage. Guess we'll jump it. All right, let's try this again. Hydraulics aren't happy, but it started. I got it all scraped out for the most part. There's still a little bit in here, but the plan is to move the drill as close to the wall with steering wheels on there, and then hopefully the cart will also, you know, by the time we come through the door, we can get it as close to the wall as we can and just park it next to the wall and unhook the tractor. This might be like furniture in your living room. Like, you just figure out a better way for it later on, but for now, I think parking it over here is gonna work the best. I think that'll work out just fine. We can still walk through here. You would almost have thought we would have planned it like this. This door was supposed to be centered on 50 feet, and I changed it to center on 60 feet. But it worked out perfect. Suddenly that air drill no longer looks as big as it did before. Yeah, just wait till Tim goes over by it. Okay, now it looks huge. Yeah, it looks really big now. Plenty of walking space.
Getting dark in here.
Cool. Yeah, that's a good feeling to get that stuff all in.